That's a trick for young players, isn't it? Hi, folks. Welcome. Sorry about that. I had my microphone off. So, welcome to a song sprint. This is session number 6. This is song number 3 on the 10th of August in 2024. I've just been for had a little bit of a break. I just went for a bit of a drive, sat by the ocean for a little bit, refreshed my mind, listened to a couple of podcasts, had to listen to a little bit of Tom Scott and some No Such Thing as a Fish. And I'm just feeling like getting straight into it, really, and having a little play, seeing how I go. So if you're new to song sprints, basically the premise is that I try and make as many songs as I can in one day in as short a time as possible. I try not to do too many takes and too many, or worry about the finer things too much, and hopefully we get a little bit of, by doing so, I get a little bit of humanity in my songs at the end of the day. At the end of, in the completed thing, rather than having everything stuck to a grid and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I am actually recording to a click track most of the time, but, still there's a lot of play in there. What am I talking about? Let's find out. So let's make a new Pro Tools session, and this is number 6.03, something like that. And this is going to be called, I want it to be a bit more upbeat and a little bit more exciting, so maybe something... there was a phrase that I heard on that, on the Lateral podcast. What was it? Disco demolition. And I kind of liked the sound. Disco demolition. I liked the sound of that. I don't know what that might mean or where that might take us, but that's where we're at. Number 3, Disco Demolition. That's going into the right folder. Cool. Let's just kick on in. Okay. So I know that I'm going to be doing some drums. So I'm actually just going to start on drums. Normally I like to have something to play drums to. But actually on this session, I'm just going to start with drums and see what happens. Let's have a listen to a click. How about I listen to something on headphones? That way I'll be able to tell what's going on. Oh, hello, welcome back, my Spanish friend. Or my Spanish-speaking friend, I should say. Okay, nice to see you here again. That's going to be too slow for us at the moment, isn't it? Too slow. So let's go to maybe 140. No, I think we're still like we want to go a bit faster. 155. Yeah, okay. Let's just do that. I'm going to take this over here with me, and anything else? No, I think we're good. I think I'm just going to play some drums. Okay, let's just get things kind of sorted here. I could do with that being a little bit better, but whatever. Okay, let's just see how I can... Yep. Oh, I'm a little bit tight on my cable. Yeah, just want to be very, very careful of that. Yeah, I think it's going to be that kind of thing. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I was going to mute my OBS microphone, wasn't I? I think I can do that if I'm careful. No, I cannot. That is a shame. It is going to be loud for you guys for a wee bit. Is that okay? It is what it is. I'm sorry about that. I'm really not sure about that. There's some really dodgy stuff in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to keep it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a real nasty trick. Let's just turn on our drum, and I'll make sure that that is just edit, that is correct. Make sure that this is on. Our drum thing is on. What have we got? 2 minutes 15. Okay, so maybe I actually want some 4 on the floor kick in there as well. Actually, I do want some 4 on the floor kick in there as well. So actually, let's just do that. That's bad. Okay. Okay, that's going to be something. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, basically, I think what I'm going to do is just have a listen to the drums, tidy the really nasty bits up. And, oh, Argentina. Oh, lovely. Way down there at the bottom of this. You must be at about the same latitude as us, I think, just on the other side of the world, around the other side of the globe. So, hi. All right, so let me, okay, I'm going to tidy up, I'm going to cut in some of these to make a chorus or something or else, or some kind of breakdown, or maybe it's a bridge, I don't know what it is yet, but I am going to actually just tidy up some of these as well. So the way I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to record the cymbals over top. You might have noticed that I didn't touch any cymbals, I didn't use any hi-hats or anything like that. So that's the next bit. That's the next bit. I'm just going to do a real nasty trick. Well, nasty is that I'm going to put all of these into rhythmic stretch mode for the whole track. And then I'm going to go into our analysis like so. And just on this one, I'm going to go into, event, and I wonder if I can do real-time properties on this. Oh, no. That's not MIDI. What am I doing? Event operations and quantize is actually what I want. Okay, and so I'm going to go, I certainly don't want it to be 100%. I'm going to go, strength is, kind of roughly around there. But 16th notes, I kind of think it should be 8s. Oh no, because I've got some of those. So I think that may have just tidied up our drums a bit. So let's just see what we've got now. Okay, so I'm going to have to go through and just tidy them up. However, they're much better already. So actually, I need to go into warp mode on these and just change our warp markers. There we go. Let's take our grid down to there. And I have a feeling that that one is actually meant to be on that one. Yep. That one should be on the 1. It's very strange. However, I think we're running with it. Yeah. Yep, I'll take that. Didn't sound very good on its own, but in context, I think it's not too bad. Okay. Oh, that's nasty. Okay. Okay, here we go. That one there. What happens if we do this? Good. Yep, we'll take that. Oh, I got a bit out there, didn't I? Nope, not that one. Not that one. Come along. Here we go. It's a bit nasty. Let's do this one. Yep, we'll take that. What happens if we do that? Boom, boom. That one needs to even out. See, I'm not a great drummer, I tell you. I've never pretended to be a great drummer. Bum bum. Good enough. I think that's actually okay. Yep. Oh, this is going to get net weird. Let's just get rid of all of that and then just see what happens when we take it all away and see if it's good enough. Not quite good enough, unfortunately. Which means we... Oh, where's our one? There. Let's do that out there. Let's do that there and see what happens. Perfect-ish. Perfect enough. There's another red line. Doesn't like that. Yeah, let's just do that. It's good enough. Yep, we'll take all that. We're only 1:37 in. Maybe this is the bit where we cut in our... Maybe that's where we cut in our... Right here is where we cut in our chorusy things, I think. Whatever they look like. So let's just cut that bit out there. Junk. Let's go up to a nice big grid. What are we on? We're on the bar, so that's great. Okay, now what do we do? And here we had a... Oh, that was the bad one. Do we... Oh, we need to do the same thing ticks-wise, but what do we get? Yeah, okay, sweet. Let's just do that. Let's just break this out. Let's just tuck that down there so that it looks like a thing. I'm on grid, but my grid seems to be very small. Uh-oh. That is danger, Will Robinson. Okay, so we need to make our grid nice and big. I went the opposite way there. That was kind of strange. Okay, so what are we on? No, we need to snap our grid into there-ish and into there-ish. Oops. There we go. That's good enough. Is that what we got? Yeah, that's what we got. Beautiful. Okay, good enough. Sweet. Digga-digga-ding. So that there is that digga-digga right there. So let's just slip this puppy. Oops, not that. That there. Boom. And let's do that. Oh, hey. Where are we off to? Are we crossfading that? Maybe we're crossfading there. Yeah, I don't like the crossfade at all. So we are just going to shuffle this guy. Whoop. Like that, good enough. That one actually seems a little bit pushy, this one. I don't want to be on, maybe I do want to be on slip actually. Where's our one? Bum. Is it that there? No, it is not. We're going in on the, yeah, we're on the 30, on the 16 just before we hit the one in there. I think, yeah, once we get other things in there, I don't think we're going to notice that too much. Now, what we did want to do in here though is just grab this guy, go back to analysis, this one here, and we are selecting, let's just select our waveform then. Should have done that on, let's just do this. There we go. Analysis. And again, I want this one to be tight as a fish's bottom so that we are spot on. And we're on 16ths. Yeah, cool. We'll just do that and see what it goes. Let's undo that. And let's go back into our quantize. I should just be using my keyboard shortcuts for this. Come on, Christopher, you know better than that. Strength. Let's just give it that and see what it does there. I think that's probably not too bad as long as I just tidy up that silly thing, whatever that's doing on there. Where did that go? There. No. Undo all of that. And actually what we want is we want that to be a 100% strength and we want that to be on eighth notes and boom, just do that. Close enough. Boom, and then we're into the other thing. Okay, cool. So back to waveform view. Thank you very much. And at that point, we go into something else, which is back into our thing, which is like, I think we're just going to keep that. We're not going to use any other ones there. And what is this? Is this what we're actually coming back into? Let's just pretend that it is. You know what? That's the same as the other thing, and it's just as good down here. So we'll just go from the head. Let's do this. Up to the start and down to there. Duplicate the whole lot, just like so. And then we're going to just slip this back. And then we go to that thing twice, and then we've got a 3-minute 40 long song. Okay, cool. That's drums. I do want to chuck some compression on it and just give it a bit of a thing. Actually, why don't I just chuck the Fab filter on it for the moment? Basic punch, maybe. Oh, that's right. Oh, no. I can't just go and play other instruments on it. Actually, why don't I play some bass on it and then go and do the... Play some bass on it and then do the... what's it? The... and it's a technical term. Then do the... come on, think, Christopher. Then do the hi-hats and cymbals. So let's do that. Let's just go and grab a bass, which I have over here. And hello. Hello, Mr. Wren. Nice to see you back. Oh, yeah. Oh. What went on there? What's going on there? Is that cable? Really? I've never had an issue with this cable. Okay. Alrighty. Let's just go back to the start. If I expand this out, I should be able to have an idea about where some things happen, at least. What am I going to play? Are we in A? What does that put me in if I want to do brass? B. Yeah, lots of sharps. G puts me in A, which is 3 sharps. Yeah, maybe some G. Maybe in there? Yeah. Oh, I liked the start of that, and I liked the feel that I actually had in there, and as long as, so I'm actually going to just go, let's give us some grid, so that I know that I'm roughly in the somethings. Where's my 8 bars? Just duplicate that. There's 8 bars there, and 8 bars there. Have I gone too many on this? What have I done? How many is that? That's 24 to there. Yeah, maybe. No. No. No, 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 no. No. I don't know why I'm thinking that that's okay. I'm going to re-record that. Yeah, I think I've got to keep it open on there. I think the difficulty was that I was trying to get an extra note, or I was trying to get an extra string in there. So let's just try that again from the start. Actually, I'll just zoom out a little so I can see what's going on. What am I going to... Have to fix that drum. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing in here. I'll just steal another one of those. I'll steal another one of the other ones. Here we go. That's some bass. Keeping it, whatever it looks like. Okay. Oh, okay. What happened was that I discovered that there was some drums in there that were all a bit whack, and there was also some, I did some bass things wrong, and I just didn't like that what was going on in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to no, I don't like that one. No, I think the other thing I did better was better. Yep, okay, we'll just take those. Whatever they look like. Yeah, I've got varying things all over the place of these, haven't I? So let's just take our grid down one. Oh, did that go down two? No, that's down to minims or half notes, as the Americans like to say. So I think we're on about that, aren't we? And I can chop that there. Sure, okay. Okay, that's what we do in those things. Now we've made a decision. Decision's good. Let's just pop down here. I'll drop that down there so that I can see a little bit closer and just line that up like that. There we go. Nope, we're going to go there. I am whacking those drums. Well, I was. Uh-oh. He starts too early there. That's all right. We can just chop and chop and chop and duplicate one of those, and then that's our bass line done. Okay, sweet. Now, was I going to do hi-hats now? I think I am, actually. And to do that, maybe hi-hats, floor tom, and overheads. Let's just duplicate those tracks without any audio on them. And that will give us 3 tracks to play into. To do something like cymbals. Uh-oh, I see an issue. I see an issue here already. So, my bass guitar. Uh-oh, here we go. This is the game I play so many times. Am I undoing or am I doing? Shit. You know what? Unplug. And extricate myself. Hooey! Okay. Oh, now I've got myself caught up in my... Okay. I don't even remember what I was coming over here. Oh, hi-hats. Drumsticks I left there. Leaving you there. Taking a keyboard with me. I can see what's going on there from here. This thing's already going... Uh-oh. This thing is short on battery. That's not good. We'll have to plug you in very shortly. Unfortunately, this old iPad goes through battery so quickly. seem slightly closer to my overhead microphones than I normally am. Okay, let's just bring that click up. Sorry, folks. Really sorry if that was obnoxiously loud in your ears, folks. I realised that would have been pretty damn nasty. Oh, whoo-wee. Alrighty, so how are we feeling about that, kids? Let me just plug this iPad in so that it doesn't completely run out of juice when it comes time for mixing. Is that charging? That is charging. We're on 4%. Okay. Oh, okay, thank you. All right. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit hot and bothered after that. In fact, can I get rid of this without too much bother? It might mean that I've got a wayward cable when it comes time to do guitars and things, but oh man, okay. Whew, I haven't done hi-hats like that for ever, actually. That's, I think, the first time I've actually just gone nuts like that on those. So I'm just going to have to obviously mix them back a bit because they would be rowdy as all buggery. too bad, actually, considering. Okay. I think we're going to take that, aren't we, in there rather than this? Oh no, that's that different bit. So we were going to steal. Oh crikey! I remember what was going on in here. Okay, so. Oh yeah. Okay. So actually, what I need to do is change my drums to remove these three because I want them in a different group. Actually, you and you and you. So I'm just going to have a drink of water because holy shimoly. Okay, gritting up there. Actually, I just want to grab one of those. Hey, oh, crikey, Christopher. Oh, my head's all a bother. I'm actually just going to steal that one and pop that up there. Pom, 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 just like that. Oh, no, don't do that. I'm wanting to group these. That's what I was doing. So that's group and that's symbols. Call that, actually, and sorry, that is the wrong type of group as well. I just want that to be edit. I don't want that to be mixed because otherwise I won't be able to change the levels of that. Okay, so now we're cooking with potatoes. Okay, do we need another one of those in there somewhere? Here. Yep, we'll take that. Okay, so we want more of that down here. There's another hole down here somewhere. Yep, that's looking, actually that's spot on. That's absolutely fine. Cool, we'll take that, and there must be another one of those down here somewhere. Now, which one are you? You're that. Oh, yep, so sweet, we'll just take that one and that one there. And... Bro, why am I not famous? Because nobody knows about me and I just do this stuff for fun, bro. There's nothing to it more than that, man. You know, who really wants to be famous, right? Okay. I love your sentiments though, bro. Okay. That's hilarious. Okay, so guitar, I guess we're going to do guitars, maybe some keys? Maybe some keys. Keys or guitars? Guitar. What am I thinking? Just keep it easy for the moment, because I'm starting to just get. Obviously, I might have yeah, I know, right? I'm starting to. I mean, I'm actually starting to feel a little bit weary already. So that'll be that crazy shitty sleep I had earlier, right? Okay. Oh, this thing has been on and making noise for the last wee while, so I might have had some, in fact, through every track since I played this last. That's great. Okay, let's just, let's give us a little bit of that, eh? Yeah, I say let's give us a little bit of that. Probably not as much as that. Jim Dunlop. Let's see if I can make anything. Sorry for working this out. I'll just see if I can figure out something, eh? You know what? I'm gonna record them one note at a time. I'm gonna make the chord later on because I can't be bothered working out the chord on the fly. That's basically what it comes down to. All right. Probably want some click just to get me in. Actually, I should have done that on the drums. Make my life easier. Okay, I just want that low, mostly. But I think I'm okay for this. Let's just scroll up a little bit because I have a feeling that there's going to be more and more and more of these. So. Yeah, in there. Keep it low and in there. Yeah. Now would I go up here? Yeah. Oh, there's drums. Finally remembered to come in, did you? It's all subjective, man. If you like it, you like it. What happened there? I haven't added anything. What happened there? Woohoo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, true. It was almost all pigs. Oh man, what on earth? Okay, duplicate, no audio. Let's try and replicate that. We're going to do that all over again. And we're going to call that right. We're going to call this other one dot left. Okay. Oh, except, how about I actually do the right and left? Left, right. Okay. Okay, this is our left channel. So let's see if I can do anything like I did before. Oh, hang on a sec. No. No, 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 no. No, before I get my... Oh, no, I'll do this one first. I'll just do the dupe, because it's fresher in my mind. But what I am going to do is I'm going to do the chord on top of it as well. Okay. I think I can come in better than that. It's ba-ba-bum. Happy 420. No. That's what I'm meant to be doing. I've got to fix that again. I do have to fix all that in there, so I'm just going to dive in here. Oh, that's right, I'm on microphone. That's right, we're going back up to that E. Here we go. That's the guitar part. So now we're going to go back to our original. Let's just duplicate that with no audio. While I'm there, I go back to my hotcake. Boom, boom, oops. And I change which... I'm going around in circles again. Christopher, you know better than that. Am I this way? Oh, one more. Oh, shit. Can leave the microphone too. Fuck me. Yay. Okay, I'm free. All right, now... Okay, changing to the neck pickup again. I must have knocked that delay on. That's better. Oh, that's your Renee. That's your delay, Renee. Or rather, my birthday present. Thank you very much. I am getting lots of use out of it. Okie dory. I think it's somewhere up there. See if I can make that work. I think I've found the notes now. That's at least a good start. I'm tripping myself up. No. Actually, I wasn't too bad up until there. Don't know what I'm doing here. Whoa! What is going on? F and an E thing. Taking that. Okay, next one. Duplicating the electric guitar there. Switching to the other pickup. That off, that on. Let's do all of that once more. Here we go. Woo! Kind of like that song a little bit. It felt good. Have no idea how it sounds. That's all of the guitar. That's all of the guitar. That's all the guitar I am doing. That's all the guitar. Okay, that was easy. Let's just turn. Kick you. I made a pedal board the other day by getting a plank and sticking some Velcro to it, and that is the pedal board. That is literally it. Okay. This piece. what this piece is called Disco Demolition, which is a very good point because I'm going to have to start thinking about some lyrics pretty soon. Actually, I think what I might do is just try and chuck maybe some Hammond organ or something like that on it first. So let me just bring that desk down. I also, this chair's feeling very low because I found out that it actually fits under my desk if I put the seat right down, which is a good thing. Okay, so hello. Oh, sitting down's quite nice, man. Okay, so let me just tidy up this stuff first because otherwise we're just going to end up fighting ourselves all the time. So I'm going to swap the guitar, so the left and the right. The second ones are actually going to go opposite. Or are they? I think they're there. Going to make a rhythm bus, just to give it a bit more oomph. Yeah, that's the piece I need to tidy up right there. So let's just stop that. And where did I get to? In here. Yep, okay, so all of this kind of feels all right. Oh, look, I've already got a thing there. So why don't I just extend that down there? How about oops, don't do that. I'm going to, whoo-wee, that would be hilarious. But what I do want to do is, not that. I just want to minimize them, Christopher. That's what you're trying to do. So just that there. And I think we're just going to try and tidy up the way that I get in there by doing that. You. Is that right? You there. Can barely see what's going on in there, actually. No, don't do that, Christopher. How about you just do these guys? Oh, actually, hang on. There we go. This is where we're actually at. Okay, so let's just tidy up that one there, that one there. That looks like it's all happening. Okay, so we want to go into grid mode because we want to duplicate all of our instruments there because we are, how do you say, rough as guts. And that gets us back in. Cool. Let's just do that. Let's go biscuits. I could. That's actually a really good idea. I like it. I'm going to level that talking and stuff in there, because that's just funny. Now, what happens with our hi-hats here? We want you guys to come in there. Okay, I'm just going to chuck a multi-band compressor, I think, on this actually, rather than the other one. See what it's got in terms of drums for us. Okay, so rhythm bus, we want our bass to go in there as well, and I want that to be straight up the guts. You, and you all go into this, and I think you're actually going to go, I'm going to basically just, by not doing a full pan, and I'm putting I'm putting all of this stuff through a compressor, through a big old compressor, right? Or it's basically going to slam it, max it out as much as I can in terms of compression. Well, not as much as I can, but then I'm going to basically what happens then is that it mushes it all together, and by having the pans not quite true or not quite matching, it should just thicken it up by not having it quite as exactly the same, I think is what I'm trying to say. I'm not finding the words to explain what I'm meaning. However, I know what I mean, so. I certainly don't need that much in there. Okay. I'm going to give this a little bit of the okay, that organ that I was talking about before, now's about the time for that, I think. Organ. What am I doing here? Hey. Instrument plugin is what I'm after, and I want one of you. I think we're going to try and Can I just flick through presets on you? I cannot. That's annoying. Okay, let's just have a look at what we've got through here then. It's going to be the high stuff that I want out of here, so let's just... Yeah, I think we're up in there. Okay, so... it might be a bit too soft and jazzy for us. We'll just see if it does anything at all. I actually mostly want it for these sections. I'm going to minimize, well, not minimize, but I'm actually going to bring down the volume in all of these by a heap. Maybe something like that. Not feeling it. Give it a bit more zhuzh in there, eh? Just a little less bottom end in there, I think. So the only place we do that? There and further down, eh? Down here, down at the end. Oops, no tracks are record enabled. Well, why don't I record them then? Yep, we'll just take that. That's fine. Commit that. Hopefully that shouldn't take too long. And meanwhile, I'll put my desk back up. That was all of our sitting down that we got. Let me put my seat back down so that I can sing some stuff. What are we singing about? We are singing about disco. Disco demolition! Or something, I'm not sure. Let's see what we can find in here. I like the idea of disco biscuits. Okay, maybe it's something like that. Maybe it's just, so we're at 006.03. What have we got? Disco demolition. Let me just get rid of some of that sunlight from in here, because that's a bit full on. Of that backlight, because it must be a pretty amazing sunset out there behind me. Okay. Let's just get that off to one side. Let's get our start here. Out. About. Out, about with you. We're going to tear the place apart, because we're talking about demolition now. Out, about with you. We're going to tear the place apart. This place apart, maybe. About with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. Yep, okay, something like that. Let me just make a vocal track. Let me make 6 vocal tracks, because this is going to be our verse box. 6 sounds like a number. I don't know what kind of number, but it certainly sounds like a number. Okay, put all those into a folder. Verse vox is what that's called. And let's just chuck that into our out, about, with you. We're gonna tear this place apart. Yeah, something like that, I'm thinking. Let's just see if I can time that to away. About with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. Yep, okay. If I'm gonna do some vocals and lyrics and stuff like that, I think you, little camera on a stick, you deserve to come with me for a little bit, and maybe we sit you over here behind this so that you can see a little more kind of silly things going on while I'm singing, because that's what happens. Okay, out, about, with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. I think I'm gonna end up with two kind of two overlapping. I'm gonna tear this place apart. In the groove. About with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. In the groove. With you, we're dancing all night long. Because that's what we do with disco. Out. So I think these verses are starting in, out, in, out. Okay, so actually, so if I've got that one there, I've got one. Oops, hey, come back here, please. Just you. And then if I've got another one there, as an example, and then another one there as an example, how many do I need? 3. Flippin' heck. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'm coming in too early. Maybe I only want 4 in there. And then I'll put in something else. So maybe our vocals actually start here, like that. And then, yeah, okay. And then we just have to do 4 of them. Okay, that's cool. So I'll give myself a bar in there. Is that 2 bar? No, that's 1 bar in. Okay, that's cool. Out, about, with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. The groove, with you, we're dancing all night long. Out. Out. It's kind of like on town. Out. about we're out. We're out. We're out. We're glue. Like we're sticking together, right? Disco demolition. So what was it? We'll stick it to the man. There we go. So it looks like we've got out are our violent crew, in are our disco crew, and it looks like we're about to have a something with them. In the mood to stay here all night long. Okay, let's just, that's our first verse. Let's just see how we go with this. About with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. Out, we're glue, we'll stick it to the man. About with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. In the mood, we're glued. Okay, I see what's happening here. I'm not recording the correct microphone on these, so that's why that was a bit weird. Okay, so I'm actually just going to go back here, and I'm going to re-record all of what I've got there. So let's just do that again. About with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. Out, we're glue, we'll stick it to the man. Okay, another one of those. About with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. Out, we're glue, we'll stick it to the man. Okay, have another one of those. About with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. Out, we're glue, we'll stick it to the man. Cool, okay, now the other verse. About with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. In the groove, with you, we're dancing all night long. We're out, we're glued, we'll stick it to the man. In the mood, to stay here all night long. Might be going a bit weird and wacky over the top there, but... About with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. In the groove, with you, we're dancing all night long. We're out, we're glued, we'll stick it to the man. In the mood, to stay here all night long. Getting a little bit over the top there, aren't I, kids? About with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. In the groove, with you, we're dancing all night long. We're out, we're glued, we'll stick it to the man. the mood to stay here all night long. Okay, we've got more of those. Can I be bothered doing more lyrics is the thing. No, it's not about being bothered. Actually, I think it's is it reasonable to just hang on, let me just what's my griddage? I'm out by a bar there. I'm still 2 out. What? About with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. In the groove with you, we're dancing all night long. We're out with blue, we'll stick it to the mood to stay here all night long. That's all wrong, isn't it? That should be where that ends. So that there. Oh, now I've got a cool little trick here. So if I want to put that's where that point ends, and actually it's the next one that we want. So I'm going to put a marker here and just call that location 2 or whatever. Now I'm going to group all of these as one big chunk, chunkage, just like so. Ooh. Or make them a group, just like that. Now we know that this here is our marker that we want to get there. Command, if you're on a Mac, and comma puts you on a thing. Go to our marker location like that, and then just go Shift and Control, boom, and it's right there, and we're spot on that location, and it'll be in the right spot, and I don't even need to check that. He says, as he's going to go and check that. We're gonna tear this place apart. The groove with you, we're dancing all night long. We're out with blue, we'll stick it to the man. The mood to stay here all night long. I'm going to put a little bit of a plate on those verbs, on those vocals rather. Just not much at all. With you, we're going to tear this place apart. In the groove, with you, we're dancing all night long. We're out, we're glue, we'll stick it to the man. The mood to stay here all night long. About with you, we're gonna tear this place apart. The groove with you, we're dancing all night long. We're out with blue, we'll stick it to the man. The mood to stay here all night long. We're gonna disco demolition. Maybe. Disco biscuits, disco revolution. I'm on my disco biscuits in a disco demolition. Maybe that's where that is. I'm on disco demolition, disco biscuit, disco demolition, disco biscuit, disco demolition, disco, disco, I'm on my disco biscuits. Yeah, maybe, I'm on my disco biscuits. And then the other thing goes, disco demolition. I think that's us. Okay, that's what we are doing. Okay, wish us luck. Okay, so we're going to have 12 actually, maybe 15 CH Vox. I know it's excessive, but it means that I don't have to create them later, and it numbers them all nicely for and that sort of stuff for me. So, I'm on it. Now, let's get our dance battle, then revolution. Well, that's what it's going to take, isn't it? I'm on my disco biscuits, disco revolution. I'm on my disco biscuits. I'm on my disco biscuits. CH, I'm on my disco biscuits. Thank you for that disco demolition. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm on my dick frickin' hick. Just gonna mute the microphone while I cough like crazy. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Sorry, that wasn't much better, was it? Just want to turn that up a bit while I'm listening. I'm on my disco biscuits. I'm on my disco biscuits. Let's see if I can fit that out. I'm on my, oh, crikey. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. Nope, it's not the right spot. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. Disco bits. I'm on my. Wow, I really have to come in real close there. I'll just try it and then I might end up shuffling things. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. I'm on my Yeah. I think I can probably do that better actually, now that I know what's going on. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. I'm on my disco biscuits. Oh, crikey. This is funny. And by funny, I mean painful, isn't it? Oops. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. More and more and more. I'm on my disco biscuits. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. It's pretty horrible. I'm on my disco biscuits. biscuits. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. That is beyond my range. Disco biscuits. To stay here, I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. To stay here, I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. I'm on my disco biscuits. Disco biscuits. Oh, it's 5 o'clock and I can hear my cat Gustav going, "Oi, it's 5 o'clock, where's my dinner?" And I'm sorry, Gustav, you're not getting it right now. Disco biscuits. How much did I make? 15 of those. So I was going to do 3 per, but I think I'm only doing 2 per. I'm on my disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. I'm on my disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. I'm on my disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. I'm on my disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Sorry, they were getting really loud, I was realizing. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. 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 I'm a disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Going a little bit crazy, I think, here. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. I'm a disco biscuit. Disco demolition. 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 One more just to fill out the tracks. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Okay, now we've got party vocals. Okay, and you guys all get a LL2A as well, and probably one of those as well, but I'm probably going to chuck some delay on you. Just to make you a thing. Echo Boy, let's see what we got. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Okay. Oops, no, I want to pan you guys, just like so, just like so. Just like so, maybe slightly wider. And I think I went down low on those ones, didn't I? Yeah, so that one there should go like that. Then these guys can just go wherever they want. Just do some hard left, do a hard left, there's a thing like that. Maybe some halfways, like so. Maybe up there, and maybe that one just stays in the.
Disco biscuit, disco demolition, disco biscuit, disco demolition, disco biscuit, disco demolition, disco biscuit, disco demolition.
Okay, we've got more verses. I don't think I'm gonna do any more lyrics. I think we've got all the lyrics we need, and we're just gonna end up duplicating all of these yet again. I can't remember where they are meant to end up. Somewhere down there, isn't it? And it's that one there that we need to line up with that guy there.
With you, we're gonna tear this place apart. The groove, with you, we're dancing all night long. We're out, we're blue, we're sticking to the main, the mood, to stay here all night long.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove, because I did 3s and 3s there, right? So let's just build that slightly. You don't get the harmonies until the last one, actually. So these hopefully they won't be too nude. Oh no, that's the opposite. No, that's not what I'm after. It was actually after the. Maybe I actually add some harmonies to those guys as we build. But what I want to do first is just get our choruses like so to sit in the right spot. Now, what we're going to have to do is go all fit to window, please, and then I should be able to have a better idea about where these things are meant to go. So it's that break, isn't it, there? So that's our chorus, for want of a better word. Oops. Do that, and then I think we do that.
Disco biscuit, disco demolition, disco biscuit, disco demolition, disco biscuit, disco demolition, disco biscuit, disco demolition.
Yep. Getting tired, I can feel it. Okay, and then, yes, redo all of that. You have to go to bed, and sort of it's really, really late. Hey, man. Hey, thank you so much for joining the stream. Really, really appreciate you. Just tell your friends. That's all I ask, like, subscribe, all of those sort of things. Have a great night. It's been wonderful having you on the stream. Thanks very much. And I do this every Saturday. So we can see you back here next week, man. So that's like your Friday night, right? So if you're still around, I'll be here. Same time, same place next week. Take care, man. Nice to see you. Cheers. I'm going to carry on because I need to carry on. Okay. Otherwise, I'll never get this poor thing finished. And I've been like just about 2 hours on this stream. Not quite. So let's just, that there, I think, is one of those, right? And
I'm on my disco biscuit. I'm on my disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. I'm on my disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. I'm on my disco biscuit.
Take care.
Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition.
think trumpet is what's going on this. Hey bro, just before you run away, I do edits each week so that you can hear the finished song. So in a week, like next Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, you'll be able to hear this song, the edit of that. So just keep an eye out for that, man. If you do the kind of subscribe thing, then it'll just pop up as soon as it's released. Cool. I like the fact that that's wacky and there's a hole there. I'm kind of feeling like, do I want another verse in there? I'm kind of feeling like I might be overdoing it a little bit because I've got 3 verses, 3 chorus. I kind of maybe just want to drop out a bit, or I want to add something to make things a bit more interesting. I tell you what, how about I just do a whole run with a trumpet and just see if anything sticks, just as a thing, and then I can. And that way I'll actually be able to get an idea about how the song is feeling in terms of arrangement and that sort of stuff. 3.5 minutes, it might be a bit long. Wait, just about to drop my trumpet, holy shamoly. I think I should, for your guys' sakes, actually just mute my microphone and see what we get.
Disco biscuit, disco demolition. Disco biscuit, disco demolition. to stay here all night long. I'm on my disco biscuit. Disco demolition.
I think that's enough for trumpet. Hoot-wee. Holy shamoly.
Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. With you, we're gonna disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Oh. I'm on my disco biscuit. Disco demolition. To stay the man, to stay here all I am. I'm on my disco biscuit. Disco I'm on my disco biscuit. Disco demolition.
Thank you for letting my mic. Yes, I turned that off while I was singing strangely, wasn't I? Thank you for letting me know, Ren. Hello, Jason. Nice to see you on. Nice to see you on. Hope things are good for you. And yeah, it looks like it's kind of nice out there. I'd really like to join you, but we'll see. Making some percussion tracks.
I'm on my disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. I'm on my disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition. I'm on my disco biscuit. Disco demolition. Disco biscuit. Disco demolition.
Solo, I guess. Okay, cool. I'm going to keep that. So I'm just going to do some percussion. Getting pretty close to the end of the song. So I've done 2 hours of actual work so far because I had 10 minutes of pre-stream and then 5 minutes of faffing around saying hello. So let's do some cowbell. That is what this song needs. Now, I'm definitely going to turn off my microphone for this because you guys are not going to like that. And I'm going to have to be real careful about how long it's just about the neighbour's bedtime, kids' bedtime. So I'm going to be a little bit careful about that. Okay, so What microphones have I got on for this puppy? None. Nothing's going to happen there. Am I going into the ribbon for the cowbell? Yeah, I am actually. In fact, I'm going to go into ribbon for all of the percussion. Okay. See what we get. I'm going to just going to do a run and see if I can find something. I didn't mute that microphone like I promised I was going to. See you soon. I may need a reminder to turn it back on again.
biscuits, go demolition. Disco biscuits, go demolition. I want my disco biscuits, go demolition. Disco biscuits, go demolition.
Cowbell, easy. Right. Poor old drumstick. I really need to find my decent drumstick or my drumstick bag that's got all my drumsticks in it. So that last thing I did some light tambourine on it. I think this one needs, unfortunately, for my wrist. This one. Yep, I think that does. So let's have a run and see where this fits. Maybe no. Just see if it fits in.
I'm on my disco biscuits, go demolition. Disco biscuits, go demolition. I'm on my disco biscuits, go demolition. Disco biscuits, go demolition. Disco biscuits, go demolition. I want my disco biscuits, go demolition. Disco biscuits, go demolition. To stay here all night long. I'm on my disco biscuits, go demolition. Disco biscuits, go demolition. I'm on my disco biscuits, go demolition. Disco biscuits, go demolition.
Ooh-wee. I have very red and puffy hands now. Ow! Okay, I don't actually think there's much more percussion to put on that thing, and it's sounding kind of close-ish, I guess. I'm also feeling quite tired and feeling like I'm just about at the end of my tether, so how are we feeling? Is that starting to sound like the end of a song? I think we're just about there. With our weird Disco Biscuits song. Okay, hang on, I'll just get an end. That sounds like an end right there. Nice and wayward. Okay. Hoo-wee. Right, we're going to start and end. I'm just going to chuck my mastering plug on. I don't think I'm even going to try much on a mix, truth be told, because I'm just feeling kind of exhausted. I'm going to just see what I can pull out of it. Maybe a quick little mix. I've kind of been mixing along the way. So let's just chuck that mastering plugin on the Submaster. Ooh, bring up my Song Sprint default. Chuck it on bypass, see what we get as soon as we kick it in. Okay. Oh, just feeling a little bit kind of whoosh. Yeah, feeling exhausted. Okay, it's been a big day. It's been a big day.
With you, we're gonna tear this place apart. We're out, we're blue, we're sticking to the man. I'm on my disco biscuit, disco demolition. Disco biscuit, disco demolition. I'm on my disco biscuit, disco demolition. Disco biscuit, disco demolition. The groove with you, we're dancing all night long. In the mood to stay here all night long. Disco biscuit, disco demolition. Disco biscuit, disco demolition. I'm on my disco biscuit, disco demolition. Disco biscuit, disco demolition. With you, we're gonna tear this place apart. The groove, with you, we're dancing all night long. We're out, we're blue, we're sticking to the man. The mood.
I'm just EQing up and just moving stuff around a bit to give it a bit more space. Be checked for that.
I'm on my disco biscuit, disco demolition. Disco biscuit, disco demolition. I'm on my disco biscuit, disco demolition. Disco biscuit, disco demolition.
Okay, I think I'm pretty close on that. Just going to pull back a little bit more clarity. It might be that my ears are shot because I've been listening quite loud in my headphones. But what is that clariphonic? Which is quite nice to just bring up the
We're blue, we're sticking to the man. I'm on my disco biscuit, disco demolition. Disco biscuit, disco demolition. I'm on my disco biscuit.
It's just a safety to make sure that I don't actually go over.
Disco demolition.
Okay. I'm going to bounce that out. I am going to bounce that out and call that a day. Disco Demolition. That is the end of our music making for the day. Hey, thank you very much for joining me. It's been really nice having you guys on the chat, you folks on the chat, and just being able to kind of hang out. And I've been really enjoying your suggestions today. It's been quite the epic day. We started off with low and slow. We kind of went to a little bit of a kind of a more of an electro thing. This thing's more of a rowdy, rocky kind of thing. Been very much trying to mix it up today. And yeah, so hey, just want to say I appreciate you heaps. While this thing's bouncing out, so what the bouncing out actually means is basically it's taking all of these tracks and putting them down to a left and right track into stereo, into a file that you can, or into one file that you can listen to on your headphones or on your stereo, on your computer, or whatever you're listening to it on. These files that I bounce out, I put straight up onto my Patreon. So if you're keen and you want to hear more music like this, or you want to hear, I've actually got up on my Patreon, I've actually got 215 odd songs, well over 200 anyway, songs that I made in the same style that have never been released. 12 or 15 of them have been released on my Everything Will Sing album, but otherwise they haven't been heard. And so if you want to hear a whole lot of stuff that nobody's, like literally nobody has heard, apart from maybe you'll be one of 6 people on the earth that have heard this stuff. There's a whole folder of tracks that I've made there over the last 5 or 6 years, that kind of thing. Plus, this track here is now Disco Demolition. That MP3 and WAV file over there that you can see, that is, I'm just going to make an MP3 of that. I've got a keyboard shortcut for that. I'm just going to copy this into the WAV file. That is now up on Patreon right now. So if you feel like you've got to spare $5 a month, flick it this way, and it just helps pay for things like my batteries for my radio mics and that kind of thing. And it just means that I am more inclined to want to do this every weekend. I mean, I love doing it anyway, and I really appreciate hanging out with you folks. So that's the end of my day. That's the end of the stream. If you're watching the edit, then stick around, because at the end of this, my little talking bit that I'm doing right now, you'll hear the full song in its entirety. They come out 1 week after. I basically edit up those videos down to around about half an hour for each song, and then play the entire song. They come out roughly a week, just over a week, after the actual live stream. They take me quite a bit of time to edit up, even though they're rough as guts. But you know, it's for people that don't have as much time necessarily. Again, thanks very much. I'm signing off now, and we will see you back here next weekend, next Saturday, 10 a.m. New Zealand time. I will be back here, same place, same at Song Sprints channel.